Incredible devastation as far as you can see. Roofs ripped off homes, windows blown out, and debris scattered far and wide.
Houses that didn't blow away were crushed and flattened by falling trees.
A live look now from our Skyfox drone shows the cleanup continuing tonight. Going to take a lot of work and a long time to clear out the devastating damage. Powerful storms and even a tornado ripped through metro Atlanta overnight. Behind them, a trail of damage. Good evening. Welcome. I'm Tom Haynes.
And I'm Deidre Dukes. From Skyfox 5, you can see house after house with major damage. The storm started in Alabama, then rolled into Georgia, slamming Haralson County. A tree crashed into a home there, sending a man to the hospital with a broken ankle. While the storms then moved across our state in South Fulton County, they spawned a tornado and left behind a path of damage. Skyfox 5 flew over some of that damage. The National Weather Service says the tornado was at least an EF2. Now, 30 to 40 homes were damaged. Much of that damage major, but there were no injuries in that area. And we have live team coverage of the damage and the cleanup. Christy Hutchings with the New Talk 1067 is on the ground in the neighborhood we just showed you from Skyfox 5.
I was scared. I really didn't think, I didn't know I didn't know I was going to turn out, but I was just hoping for the best.
Derek Davis recounts those intense moments when all of a sudden lightning, wind, and hail started pounding his South Fulton County neighborhood. In a matter of minutes, he realized they were in danger.
Hiding in the bathroom already with the kids in our downstairs bathroom, but yeah, it was terrible seeing it. I had never seen nothing like that ever in my life. Like, it was crazy.
Just down the street, Ella Joyner and her grandchildren experienced the same thing. Ella was downstairs with her daughter, the grandchildren upstairs.
My windows started shaking, everything started shaking, so I grabbed her. As soon as I'm walking out the door, we just had to get down because everything started coming through.
You can still see the board sticking out of a window in the home. Everyone we spoke to had similar stories.
We just heard a lot of wind and our house started lifting. And when the house started lifting, we was just like, oh my God. We just started praying like it was nothing else you can do.
And somehow through all the destruction, no one was injured. No one knew the true extent of the damage to the neighborhood until daylight. But even seeing the mass destruction, people were able to look through that and see the light at the end of the tunnel.
And other day, we're okay. The material things can be replaced. We're just glad that we're okay.
And you can see just how much work is going on in this neighborhood right now. It's hard for vehicles just to get down the street to start working on some of these homes. Now, coming up tonight at 6 o'clock, we're going to take you inside one of the worst hit homes where 2 bedrooms were actually ripped off that home. Fortunately, the 2 children that should have been in those rooms weren't. I'll tell you why. That story is coming up. But for now, live in South Fulton County, I'm Christy Hutchings with the New Talk 1067 for Fox 5 News.
Amazing. Everyone survived that. Thank you, Christy.